Hi there, stampers and crafters. My name is Tami White from stampwithtami.com, and it is paper pumpkin reveal time. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this paper pumpkin to come in the mail. I was hoping that it would come between yesterday and today because I had my class yesterday. And yay, the mailman brought them. So I'm really excited. I'm going to open it up. We're going to do the instructions or attempt to follow the instructions in the kit. I might go rogue. I might go off-roading, but I'll show you how to make what's in the kit. And then later on this month or early next month, in the next few weeks, I will do an alternate project. Every month I do 2 projects with these paper pumpkin kits. So much fun. If you are new to crafting or just in a hurry but love to keep your hands busy, love to keep crafting and doing something you love, these paper pumpkin kits are awesome. They are like an entire craft projects in a box, and I like to show you how to make them in the box and how to show you how to do something completely different. So this is the October 2018 Friends of a Feather kit. And I have some to give away down here. Here they are down here. I have 2 to give away live. So as of right now, our live prizes are for comments on Facebook. Unfortunately, YouTube, there's something happening there. I'm not able to bring them in anymore, so I don't know what changed in YouTube or what I'm doing wrong, but for now, sorry, technology's got the best of me. So the live prize is if you comment on Facebook, even if you're watching on YouTube, if you can comment on Facebook, you'll automatically be entered into the live drawing. I will be drawing this at the end of this episode, and I've got 2, and these kits are called Friends of a Feather. I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside in just a minute. All you need to do is leave a comment to win. And at the 10-minute mark, I am going to draw from those comments a winner for this awesome pop-up scrap bin. Everybody loves these guys, and they're very hard to get. So these are awesome. At the 10-minute mark, some lucky winner's going to get this. And I see somebody on YouTube says, I don't do Facebook. No problem. I have one more prize. If you don't win the live, or if you're on YouTube, I still have something for you. I'm sorry. Technology's got me here. I don't know how else to do this. So if somebody does know how to do it, drop me a note, private message, and I will get on it because I want to be able to offer these prizes live to everybody. I just don't know how anymore. So, anywho, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, no matter where you are eligible for the afterlife. So I have something for everybody. So this is no matter where you are, what social media platform you're watching, because I am live on both platforms and Pinterest all at the same time. This one will be drawn on October 30th. All you need to do is leave a comment if you're watching the live taping or watching the replay later. I like to say we are taped live in front of an in-home audience. Because you're at home, but we're live, and I'm able to answer questions, which is so awesome. And in addition to this, the Afterlife has an extra bonus. If you share this live stream, no matter where you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, onto a social media platform like Pinterest or Facebook, and you type the word shared into the comments of the original video, I will enter you a second time into the Afterlife drawing. And these winners are posted on my stampwithtami.com blog. Very easy to find. Just go to stampwithtami.com, click winners, and boom, they're all there, as well as the prize claim form. Okay, so this is what we have to give away. These are 2 brand new kits. I'm going to open them up in a minute. But before we get there, let's talk a little bit about what's happening. I see a bunch of you are just posting right now that you just got your kits, and that's awesome. So we can open them together and make them together. Super fun. For those of you who haven't gotten it yet, don't worry. They're still... They come within the week, so it could be any time within the next few days that they come. And so the In the Know section is where I just like to share, before we get started, what's happening in the crafting world, what's happening. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. There are some specials that are happening with Stampin' Up. All the products that I use in my videos and the online classes are available in my online store, and they're awesome products, and these kits are one of them. All right, so the first thing I'm going to share is the upcoming kit. So you need to subscribe by the 10th of each month in order to get that month's kit, and it's a surprise. They don't ship until after the 10th. It's a surprise every month. So right now, if you are, oh my gosh, did you hear that? That was hilarious. I'm sorry you couldn't see that. This was folded up. This pop-up scrap bin was folded up on my desk, and it just popped. Like a ghost just opened it up on the desk. That was so funny. So anyway, sorry, back to our regularly scheduled program. The crafting kit that we're subscribed for now, between now and November 10th, you'll need to sign up for it, is the November kit. It's going to be a Christmas crafting kit. It's going to be one of these pretty boxes. I love it when they have designer boxes. The box sometimes is as much fun as what's inside. And so I won't be able to do the reveal on that until November. This is the November kit that's coming. However, I do have some news about some past kits. Now, yesterday I did an online class. Oh, this is a weird setup, huh? Let's see. Yesterday I did an online class that featured the September kit, which was last month's kit. And you're looking at that now. It was the Frights and Delights kit. So that one is on sale right now for 15% off, as well as the refill. And last year's October kit, which is the plaid kit, Pining for Plaid. It was a really cute Christmas kit. Okay, so those are on sale in my online store for 15% off. And that information, I just posted it on Facebook, because Facebook allows you to post those little pictures in there. So there was an error in the store this morning, and I'm told it's fixed. So you should be able to get them at the sale price now. Just those while they last. So they'll probably sell out, especially with yesterday's class, because that was stinking cute. We did shaving cream. In case you missed it yesterday, we did shaving cream techniques, background techniques, and an alternate project for the September kit. Okay, and in other news, breast cancer fundraiser. Thank you to all who have participated in this so far. You guys are amazing. Together, we really can make a difference. This is our 9th annual Stamp Out Breast Cancer. All you need to do to participate is donate $20 to our Making Strides Against Breast Cancer team, and it goes directly to Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, which is part of the American Cancer Society. And you get a free tutorial, enter to win our door prizes, which are amazing, amazing door prizes. And there's some other great stuff. You can click on the link in this video's description for more information. As of this morning, our entire team has raised $3,000, so we are halfway to our goal of $6,000. And one more thing, if you are local, you don't have to be local to participate and to donate, but if you are local to Massachusetts, or the New England area, and would like to come join us on October 27th, your donation also entitles you to a free pass to our event, where you're going to make these cards and you can take part in our raffles and some other things that we have going on, which is awesome too. So that's just an added bonus. In addition to that, yesterday I had on my Blingy Fight brand new t-shirt for the 2018, which is our Stamp Out Breast Cancer shirts for this year. And this is a picture of it here. You can purchase these on my blog, on my fundraiser page, again, linked in the video's description. And there's 10% of all of the t-shirt sales are also donated to our team from my friend that's making the shirts. My friend Tamara's making them. She's donating 10% of all the sales from the t-shirt to our team. So we're very excited about all these. These shirts are awesome and blingy, and thank you to all who have participated in that so far. That has been just amazing. We're just very, very excited in the outcome and how awesome everybody, all of you are that have participated so far. Thank you. Thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed your free tutorials. In addition to that, in the news section is a pre-order. This is a sneak peek at what's coming for customers next month. If you're a demonstrator or would like a discount and want to join now, you can get this right now. This is the Snowflake Showcase. There's 2 stamp sets. There's a die set. There's some other embellishments. All of these details are on my blog under the specials page, under the specials tab, or click on the link in the video's description, the resource page. It's all there, and what exactly all the stamp sets look like, and the details of how much they cost, and how you can get a discount when you get them in the demonstrator kit. In addition to that, everybody loves to know this information. Every time I have a card swap, everybody goes, how can I participate? This is how you can participate. I have one. If you have this stamp set or have a friend who's a demonstrator and has it, or one of these 2 stamp sets or the die set, you can participate in our card swap. It is all the information and the sign up is on my Facebook page, the same one that if you're on Facebook, you're watching this. And I have a question back here on the t-shirts. Vicky says, "Can we buy the t-shirts?" Yes, that's what this is for. Yes, the t-shirts. Last year we sold them, and this year, and 10% of the sales from last year and this year's all go to the cause, which is awesome. The link to buy the t-shirts is on my fundraiser page on stampwithtami.com. I'm sorry for clicking back there. Okay, so all of that is our news section, which leads me to the early bird drawing, because it's the 10-minute mark. So it's the 10-minute mark. We have our little early bird here. The early bird drawing is for my little pop-up that wants to jump around. It is one of my last. I think I have 2 of these left. 1 or 2 of these left. Pop-up paper pumpkin scrap-ins. They are almost gone forever. These are almost extinct. They don't make them anymore. They were available to demonstrators for a little while. I had some that I'm giving away for an early bird. So here we go. And we are going to pop on over to our drawing here. And the winner of our early bird drawing goes to Beanie Riley. Congratulations, Beanie. You have won the pop-up scrap-in. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form. You have 2 weeks to claim your prize. It is linked in this video's description. And with that, we are going to pop right into our craft time. Who's ready to craft with me? I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait. Okay, so here we go. I've got 2. By the way, these 2 I'm giving away at the end of this. You just need to leave a comment to be entered. Okay, so this is the, and you guys are going to laugh, so I did peek. I peeked. I know, I couldn't stand it. All right. Oh, there is a question here from Sally, and she says, do I have to subscribe to get the kit? I think you mean each month to get the kit. If you want the kit each month, yes, you either have to subscribe or buy a 1-month prepaid code in my online store. If you are referring, and you can pause these, you don't have to like get them every month. If you only want one, if you only want November's, you can sign up now and then you can pause it after November or cancel it after November, and then you can pick it back up when you want to. That is, you are completely in control here. But if you mean, do you have to subscribe to get the sale, the past kit sale that's happening right now? You only have to be in the system, like the paper pumpkin. You have to sign up and then you can hit pause. So you don't actually have to get the kit, the current kit, to get the deal on the past kit. But you do have to be on the subscriber list, if that makes sense. But why wouldn't you want it? It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be Christmas. Oh, so excited. We love crafting stuff in the holidays. Okay, so I'm opening the kit. I know I just revealed that I peeked. I'm so weak. I couldn't stand it. All right, so there is a little thing inside this kit about the November kit and the cool box that's coming. Already can't wait to see what's inside of that. And so we have, I'm going to flip that over so you can see this stamp set. Every month there's an ink pad, a stamp set, and the entire kit, including adhesives, for each kit. This one is going to be a little bit hard to see there. Can you guys see that? This is the stamp set that comes in the Friends of a Feather. This is the October kit that is available right now. Hopefully, let's see if I move it over a little bit. There you go. So it is a great, there's some all occasion. Well, it's more of a, I'm not going to say it's an all occasion. Well, it could be an all occasion because it depends on how you use it. But it looks more like a Thinking of You sympathy type set, because we have Get Well, Thinking of You, May Hope Make You Feel Lighter. But this one could, the Friends of a Feather Stick Together could definitely be used for multiple occasions. So this one is, it looks like it's a little bit of a Thinking of You sympathy encouragement type stamp set, which is good. We've got some feathers in here. We are going to get to that in a minute, so I'm just going to put that to the side so we can see what else is in the kit. And then we have Night of Navy, which is the ink spots. So we get these little baby ink spots every month. Can I just tell you, these little baby ink spots are the best for the Stamparatus. Excellent, awesome. So this is, you know, because when you were on the Stamparatus, it's got a big plate. The big pads still work. But these little guys, you can just do, and they re-ink with the same ink pad refills that we use on the big pads, which happen to be the same ink pad refills we used yesterday for the shaving cream technique in my card. Okay. Yes, if you sign up, Tina is, oh, Tina's responding to Susan. If you sign up, you can order past refill kits. Yes. And then you can just pause it. You can sign up and pause it to get one of the past kits on sale if you don't wish to get the November kit. But I'm going to tell you right now, you want the kit. You want the kit. They're the best. And I'm going to show you why, because here's this month's. Every month they're awesome. You can go to the link in my video's description or go to stampwithtami.com and click Paper Pumpkin and see every past kit for the past couple of years. I do a complete reveal every month. So you get an idea of what they're going to look, what comes in them. They are an incredible value because this here, including shipping, was, in fact, unless it's $20 normally. Some of you who are new may have gotten this one at the $5 price because that right there was like a free kit because the $5 covered the shipping. So for what you get for the price, it's pretty amazing, like what comes in this kit. All right, so the first thing I want to point out is all of these supplies for what we're going to make comes in here. It's all going to come together when we see this. All right, so this is the Friends of a Feather kit. It looks like it makes 8 cards. There's 2 designs, 4 of each. And then inside here are written instructions. All right, here we go. And this is the written instructions here. And, oh, Mary, it happens every month. She's like, I can't believe I missed out on this one. Yeah, every month I get that. And, you know, we start opening it and people are like, ah, I wish I had not put it on pause. Okay, so here we go. This is what is inside the kit. These are the 2 cards it makes. And what's inside the kit? It's the Friends of the Feather stamp set, the Night of Navy ink spot, 8 printed card bases, 8 printed envelopes, 3 sheets of die cut elements, 6 sheets of laser cut elements, 2 yards of twine, 1 yard of vanilla gold weave ribbon. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Can't wait to see that. And then we've got 30 adhesive back sequins, 55 dimensionals, and so it even comes with, the only thing you need here is scissors sometimes. Okay. All right, so here we go. So first of all, what's on top here is envelopes. Now look at these envelopes. So we've got a spot to write them, but they're already the right color. And it usually tells us what the colored beams are in here. Let me see if I can find them. Our color coordinates with Cajun Craze, Coastal Cabana, Crumb Cake, Fresh Fig, Grapefruit Grove, and Night of Navy. So what we're looking at here is Grapefruit Grove envelopes. So we've got 4 Grapefruit Grove envelopes, and we've got 4... No, these are card bases, so there's got to be some other envelopes for the... There they are. They're hidden. So these are the other ones. Somebody said, are these a weird size for the post office? I don't think so. I think the post office only has a problem with square for their I think these are not square, so I'm not positive on that one, but I think these are I don't think these are any extra postage. And welcome, Andre says she is joining us for the first time ever. That's exciting. Love to see you. And Tina's taking bets on when I go off-roading. Oh, you know it, sister. You know it's going to happen every single time. And what we mean by that is usually, you know, this is the one time I try to follow instructions. I'm not good at it, but this is the one time I try to do it just to show you how to make the kit. And it usually is about step 3 or 4, right, that I start going rogue. I just can't do it. But the past couple ones I've completed all the way through. Just to show you I can do it, right? So if who wants to take bets on what step, we'll open up the instructions and see how many there are. These are card bases that we're looking at now. I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit here. It looks like we're in a little bit close. Okay, so these are crumb cake with the white on inside. And Christina says, she brought up an interesting point here on YouTube. Christina says that she got her acrylic block, which is great. If you are a first-time subscriber, you will get an acrylic block in with your kit. If you are a regular subscriber, you get it with the first kit. And then after that, you just use the same acrylic block with your stamp sets. And if you're not familiar with that is, this is an acrylic block here. And we just put the stamps, they come like this. They just peel, and I'll show you in a second. They just peel right off of here and stick on the block. Okay, so we've got 4 of these crumb cake bases. Oh, these are fun. I love these. Oh, these are super fun. Okay, so these are inlays, die cut inlays. And look at the feather design on that. Beautiful. So we've got 4 of those. And so... those match these envelopes. I love it that everything matches. And it comes with envelopes. Okay. Unzoom. Again? I just unzoomed. Huh. Alright. Might be a little... Okay, so... Alright, I'm getting a bunch of zoom outs, but I'm zoomed out. Alright, I'm not sure how much... I can't go too much further than that. Sorry, guys. Alright, and so now we've got die cuts. We've got feathers, leaves. These are in the Cajun Craze. All right. Then we've got, these are tags in Cajun Craze. And then we've got, oh, look at all the pretty colors on here. This is nice. All right, so we've got leaves in Coastal Cabana, Fresh Fig, and Night of Navy. I love these color combinations. Very fall, very pretty. All right, I'm still getting zoom outs. Okay, how about this? I really don't know how much further out I can go here. Sorry, guys. I don't know. You know what? Maybe it's because I have the text down the bottom, because every time I do a video, somebody inevitably will come on late and say, "Oh, what are we doing?" So I put that down there just to help people, but maybe I need to take that off. Maybe it's blocking the view. So let's see if I can do that. Because honestly, I don't think I can get out too much further than we are. I've got the whole table here. I really can't go too much further out. You know what I can do is move stuff out of the way, though. That might help. Okay. How about now? Can you guys see now? Do you want me to go back? Because I know I've gotten a lot of you too close. I can't see. I'm hoping that helped. All right, so I'll go back just in case this helps. I'll just move everything else out of view, and hopefully that will help, because I can't really get too much further out than I am. All right, so we've got, these are the sheets. There's 2 sheets of this in Coastal Cabana, Fresh Fig, and Night of Navy. We've got leaves and feathers. Okay, and I'm sorry, Jen. She says she can only see the tops. I can't get to, it's out as far as it'll go. I don't know what's happening. I can see it on mine. And then we've got the Grapefruit Grove. So we've got some feathers here. Okay, we've got a lot of people that say they can see it better. Okay, maybe it was just the text that was blocking some of the view there. Sorry, I was trying something new. I was trying to help. Guess I'll just stick with the old-fashioned way. Sometimes technology just gets the better of me. All right, so these are die-cut ovals. I think it helps when I move the other stuff out of the way so they're not cluttering up the workspace too. Okay, and these are die-cut tags, and a little bit of, there's a bunch of tags on the side here too. All right, so that is our bases, our die cuts, and then we get to the fun stuff. Now the fun stuff is blingy. All right, good. Yeah, I hear from a lot of you that you can see it. Good now. Thank you for that. Thank you for updating me. I appreciate it. So these are dimensionals adhesives, and these are mini glue dot adhesives. If you're on the run, if you're new to crafting and don't have any adhesives, you can use these mini glue dots. I'm going to be using snail with mine today. And then these little guys, I use them on everything, and I save it. They usually come with extra dimensionals, and so I use the leftovers for everything. All right, these are adhesive gold sequins. These are super fun, peel and stick little sequins. Ah, these are coppers. Stop it! You guys know that's my favorite. I love me some copper. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for that. All right, and then we've got, this is the gold weave. So this is, I need to zoom in again, guys. Sorry for this, but you've got to see this up close. This is gold weave, very vanilla. Is it, what are they calling it, twine or ribbon? Okay, it's a gold weave ribbon. It's like a cotton weave ribbon. Oh my gosh, we need this. Dear Stampin' Up, we need this. All right. There we go. Okay, so that is awesome. Thank you. Oops, we'll go back out. All right, and we go, oh, more copper. This is twine. All right, so I zoomed out too soon. Let me see if I can. This is copper twine here. Super fun, super fun. All right. So that's what comes in the kit. That is a pretty darn good deal, if I do say so myself. You have all of that, including the envelopes. Normally they're $20. A lot of you got those on sale that are brand new. There was a sale last month, so I mean these are pretty phenomenal. Okay, now who wants to take bets on when I start going off-roading? All right, here we go. This is the instructions, and there are 6 steps. I am going to bet on myself that I'm going to get to about step 4. Okay, we'll see. We'll see where we go. Okay, so we're going to start with step 1, which says stamp the sentiments. All right, so the sentiments are going to go on, it looks like we've got these 2 for the crumb cake card, and this banner will go for the other, it looks like a mini Z-fold card. Okay, so the stamps, and you can use whichever stamps you prefer here. We're going to do Friends of a Feather. So these just peel off and they stick right on here. And if you have a Stamparatus, I highly recommend using that. And for those of you who don't know what the Stamparatus is, it is a stamp positioning tool. I'll try to just go with what comes in the kit today just to... So you can use either one of these colors here. We're going to go with the pumpkin pie. I'm sorry, that's not pumpkin pie, is it? It's Cajun Craze and Grapefruit Grove. So that's one. And then we're going to take our little chamois. Clean that puppy off. Stick it back on our sheet. And let's go with Get Well. Get Well or Thinking of You? We'll do Thinking of You for the strip. Why not? Seems to be what they used in their example too. How about that? I'm almost copying exactly. Wow, that never happens. Okay, so that's going to go, whoops, off screen. Sorry. I seem to be getting in the habit of that one today. All right. So, I'll just wipe that off. That goes right back on the sheet. These, you just reuse these blocks. So when you get your first one, or throw them on the floor like I just did. Yeah, whatever. They're durable. They can handle it. All right. I'm going to put that, stamp set to the side, and we are going to move on to step 2, which is punch out leaves and adhere them to the card using the mini glue dots. Okay. So, here's the cards. I'm going to take our Thinking of You. I'm just going to make 2 of these cards. If you were doing the whole kit, you could stamp everything all at once and make all the kits, make all of them at once, which is usually the way I go. When I make something, I'll make it the whole thing all at once, but that's totally up to you. Okay. And yes, Misty's asking, did the block come with the kit? Yes, it comes with the first kit. And next up, we are going to punch out some leaves. So it looks like we have our choice here of leaves. I'll try to go with what I love these guys. I'm so sorry for this interruption. That is my phone ringing. And I told him if he ever calls me when I'm live, I'm actually going to put him on the live broadcast, but I really won't do that to him. He'd be so embarrassed. But I am going to stop that. Sorry for that ringing. Hope that didn't interrupt too much of the broadcast. All right, so we are picking out leaves to use here. We'll use one of these big ones. We'll use this one out of the Cajun Craze. Half the fun is picking which leaves to use, right? And then, let's see, we got a little bit of that guy there. So we'll put that on one. And then on the other one, let's do a little Coastal Cabana. Do you ever feel like singing a little bit of the Coca Cabana when you're playing with Coastal Cabana? A little Barry Manilow. Were you a fan of those? At the Coastal Cabana. Can't help it. I don't know why it comes up to my head every time I go to play with that. Alright, so you know what? I'm just going to keep going. You know, I started peeling off Cajun Craze. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep taking. I'm going to put that one on there. Because I don't have to. I'm already going rogue. I don't have to copy exactly right. I want to use these. They're pretty. Okay. Okay. So I think those are the leaves that I'm going to use today on these guys. And then we'll take one of these ovals with that guy. Okay. So fun. I love that they're all ready to go too. They're all die cut. And the leaves are not adhesive back. Somebody's asking that. Jill's asking that. And they actually have mini glue dots that are in the kit, or if you're like me and happen to have a roll of mini glue dots, because I buy these like candy in bulk, I'm just going to use my roll so I don't have to peel the adhesive backings off of the kit. Okay, so back to those instructions. We have got, we're on to step 3, so I made it that far. And we're going to adhere the stamped label piece to the solid back using dimensionals. The stamped, okay, so these guys right here go to the back. Well, this one at least goes to the back using those Stampin' Dimensionals that came in the kit. Or I'll use a pack that happens to be handy here. I feel like I need 3 on that one. I do think that I hate to say this, but I feel like I've needed sympathy cards lately more than normal, and I'm glad that they actually did kind of focus on that, especially during Thanksgiving when it's a time to be thankful. I don't know why, but it feels like I need them, and I'm glad that they recognize that that's important. Okay, so adhere stamped label piece to the solid back using dimensionals. That was step 3. And then it shows them putting, oh, this one, you know what, I forgot to punch out a piece. It's this one. Okay, I'm like, it shows them doing more. All right, so that one there, but this, do these go in between here? So I feel like these little guys need to stick down before I put the words over them. So I'm going to take the mini glue dots again. I know I'm cheating and I'm sorry for that. I'm using my regular mini glue dots here on this one, and I'm just going to stick, but again, it did come with a sheet of them. Just going to stick that to the back. And boom. It is a great investment. I totally agree. Robbie says that the paper pumpkin is a great investment because it enables you to have a stash of cards all ready to go. She is so correct there. So correct, Amundo. And they're fun. That's one of my favorite things, you know. And this time of year, I know I was just saying this yesterday, you know, normally it's more fun to get paper pumpkin in my mail than the bills that normally come in there, right? But all of a sudden in the past week, all I've been getting is those flyers for political campaigns. And it was very nice in the midst of all those flyers to get my paper pumpkin. I was like, woohoo! Something other than that was really enlightening. Okay, so we need some dimensionals on the back. So I just stuck those down. I don't know if I was really going rogue there or if that step was not in the directions, but I felt like that belonged there, which is one more reason why I like to do this video. And then we were sticking this down with dimensionals. Okay, so we're moving on to step 4, and it says cut 7 inches of ribbon, fold in half, and adhere to laser card base. Okay, so this little ruler, very handy. Okay, it says cut 7 inches of this ribbon. This is the gold ribbon that was so yummy. And we're gonna just take our little snips here. I know I always do this, but I'm cutting a hair more. They usually give you a little bit extra, so you can do that. Okay, and then it says fold it in half. So we're going to fold that ribbon in half and adhere to the laser card using dimensionals. Okay. So let me see. Oh, I see. That goes right underneath this. So it's telling you to put it right here. Did you guys see these? For those of you who popped in late, this is one of the card bases. How fun is this? So super cool. Okay. All right. So it says adhere. Actually, you probably didn't need quite that much. I cut extra, but you probably didn't need quite that much. I know, gasp. So we're just going to trim those ends. And then it said to use the Stampin' Dimensionals to attach it. So I'm going to take a couple. If you have snail handy, I like to use snail for this step, but I'll try to go with the dimensionals just to keep on task with what's in the kit. So I've stuck the bottom there, but then I'm going to put a couple more of the glue dots on this piece. Or at least one there, just to stick that down. Perfect. Okay, so now that's stuck on the front. Let's see where we're at. Okay, that was step 4. I made it to step 4. Yes! All right. Next up, we have adhere label piece to the card using Stampin' Dimensionals, and that would be this one for this card. So that's going to go right over there. And these Stampin' Dimensionals. Now I feel like I'm going to need 4 Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. Let me just make sure I'm right in view for you guys. They really do go that extra mile, Carrie. You are correct. Oh, sponging the layer would be excellent, Jill. Great suggestions. She said she still wants to sponge this. That would be really pretty too. It's always fun to step it up a little bit. You know, it's fun to make it just like it comes, but there we go. I feel like I want one more little mini glue dot on here. There we go. Okay, so we've attached that, and then it says cut. Oh, this card is done. Oh, it's not done though, because we have to add our bling. Okay, we'll add our bling on the last. I'm still following directions. I can't believe I've made it this far. Wow. Some of you have lost the bet already. Right? I know Tina has, because she's like, there's no way Tammy's getting past step 2. I got it this time. All right, so we're on step 5. We're right here, and it says adhere the label piece to the card base using dimensionals, and that would be this. Let's see. Oh, that was. Is that what? Yeah. Okay. So that would be this too. Now it doesn't tell you about the leaves, but whether or not this is what they intended to do, I feel like you need to put the leaves down before you put the label down on this card. So I'm going to start with the largest, again with the glue dots here. Very pretty. And so the kit is called Friends of a Feather, right? So this all just fits perfectly with the theme for Thanksgiving. Put those at a little bit of an angle. And we're just going to do a little bit of surgery on that. Some of you said your leaves came a little bit mangled. It's really, for the most part, they give us extra, and we should be able to just flip them around and repair them. But if not, you can contact Stampin' Up and they will replace. They're very, very good like that. If the entire sheet is mangled so that nothing is usable, or so that you can't make all of the cards, they are very good like that. Okay. Did I say something else? Janet just said, aren't they feathers? What did I say? What did I say? I don't know what I just said. I meant to say feathers. Whatever came out of my mouth, I apologize if I didn't say they were feathers. All right, so I guess I'm just going to have to go back and watch my own replay on that one. All right, so we are going to... Sorry, that was out of view here. Put some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. I said they were leaves. Oh my gosh, my brain. I don't know where it's at. I did mean to say feathers. Feathers was in my head. I guess apparently it didn't come out of my mouth. All right, so we are going to put that little greeting right there. Ah, beautiful. And, oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, sorry, Tina. I'm giving this right back to you. It looks like I didn't. Oh, no. Never mind. I thought I was going rogue, but I wasn't. I thought I missed a step with this copper. I'm like, oh, we're using this puppy. But it is the next step. It says cut 12 inches of copper twine. So back to that little ruler down here. We're going to go with that. It was 9 inches. And then another 3. Oh, you know I can't wait to use this copper. Just love it. Okay, and adhere on the larger card base using dots. So how do they have it on there? Oh, I see. It's just tied in a bow. Oh, if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have cut quite so much off. I would have saved some of that. That's all right. I bet I can make 2 out of this, what I cut. Okay, so for those of you making your own, I don't think you need all that 12 inches. I think that you can... I usually like to tie my bows right on the spool, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Yeah, I can totally get 2 out of this one, because that was a lot of excess. Okay, so here's a tip to save you on this. Tie your bow, and I'm doing the 2 bunny ear loop method, right on the spool while it's still attached. Make it perfect, make it exactly the way you want it, and then cut it off, and then you'll have no waste. So that's my tip for you for cutting that twine. Okay, and let's take one more Stampin' Dimensional to put that down on our card. Yeah, Jennifer says that should be Friends of a Feather flock together, but maybe that was copyrighted. Or maybe they wanted to do something different. But I like stick together too, because we're sticking a lot of stuff on here, and I feel like it's appropriate when you're making something handmade that you're sticky. Here we go. And I'm just taking out. These are already, and this was the very last, oh my gosh, I feel like I made it. I feel like I have graduated to Instruction Reading 101, because now I feel like this is like the second or third month in a row that I've gone all the way through all the steps, exactly like they said, without going rogue. I cannot believe this is a whole new Tami. All right, but it's okay if you do decide to go rogue and start doing your own thing partway through. So let's take these little guys, are pre-stickables. And they're sequins, they're copper. I love them. There's one little glue dot that was still stuck on this thing, so I just repressed it down, and that picked up that glue dot. Just in case that happens to you guys, so you know how to pick it up. I think it just happened there. See, what I mean by that is, see that glue dot stayed on the plastic instead of on the sequin? If you just press this back down there, it'll pick it up. And then I'll put that down the bottom. And then we'll put some sequins on this one because I need sequins. Dear Stampin' Up, we need these too. We need this ribbon and we need these sequins. So fun. Okay. I can't tell if there's 2 or 3 on here. Faith says, who are you and where is my Tami? I know, right? Because I went all the way through the directions. All right. Oh my gosh. Jill says she thinks this is my 4th month in a row. Oh my gosh. That is pretty amazing that I followed the instructions all the way. You know what? I guess maybe I'm just growing up. I'm becoming a grown-up and reading directions. Nah, that'll never happen. All right. So these are the cards that come in the kit. There are 4 of each card in the kit, and super, super beautiful. And I love this fold. That is just so fun. And then I'm going to back out a hair just so you can see the, okay, so here's the envelopes. This is one that goes with this. It matches this card. And then the other one, again, there's 4 of each. This matches this card. So they're 8 cards with envelopes. Okay, so the most commonly asked question here is, when will the refills be available? Now, refills will be the kit without the stamp set and the ink pad. So usually it's just that little packet that I first opened up that had the envelopes and the supplies in it. So I have this little timeline here that I thought was very helpful. Actually, this came from Rachel Tessman, and she's pretty awesome. So this tells you the last day of each month to subscribe, which is the 10th of the month. They start shipping, and we usually have a video around the 15th, or they usually ship around the 11th. We usually start getting them around the 15th or after, and the video usually comes out officially from Stampin' Up, but mine's better. Okay, I don't really say that, but sometimes theirs don't have actual instructions. They're just kind of a visual. And then if your credit card payment didn't go through the 20th, that will come around. So then the refills are usually available after the 20th of each month. So a couple more days before the refills. Not exactly. This is not exact. This is an approximate. And so some of this is part of the updates from the Paper Pumpkin. All right, so with that said, don't forget there is a 15% off sale happening right now on last month's full kit, which we don't usually get a full kit. Usually they're just refills and refills. So if you like Halloween, you like, I did an alternate project yesterday using shaving cream. Don't miss it. That's 15% off while it lasted. It was still available when I went live. It could be gone now. I don't know. Then the October kit from last year back in plaid is also 15% off, and that's a full kit. It's a Christmas kit, very fun too, and it was a very popular one. Okay, so that is what's happening with the Paper Pumpkin kits, and don't forget you want to subscribe by the 10th of the month in order to get the November kit. And somebody said, are the envelopes lined? Let me just show the inside in case I missed that. So they're printed. They're printed on the inside. Oh, that's pretty. I did miss that. Thank you for saying that, because I did miss showing that. And those are all pretty. You don't want to miss that, right? So if you wanted to order November, you need to do it by November 10th. November 10th, Krista, not October 10th. Did I put the wrong date on here? No, that's the right date. October 11th to November 10th. If I said October, I'm sorry. I guess I'm really just losing it. I'm calling feathers leaves. But November 10th is the deadline. It is correct on here. All right, so it is time for some giveaways. So I have 2 of these kits to give away, a full kit to give away here to 2 lucky people that have left a comment here during the live video. The first one is Vicky Masters. Congratulations, Vicky. And the second one is Wendy McFarlane. All right, congratulations, Beanie, Vicky, and Wendy. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form, which is linked in this video, and I will get these right off to you. You have 2 weeks to claim your prize, or I give it away to somebody else. I regift. I do regift. All right, so with that said, I will be back on Friday with an online video class, and then we'll be back, Linda and I will be back next Tuesday live for our Stamp and Scoop show. Lots of fun coming up, and we will look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for joining me today.